For the fifth trade, we get to a short position that was taken on gold, but with a volume of just 1/10 of a lot, and it's obvious even to the naked eye. Guys, just look. I wait so long for a clean setup to form that it's clear even to the naked eye. See? The extension and correction here have changed direction smoothly. Extension. It gives a correction, and as soon as beginners or even semi-professionals see a confirmation candle, they rush in and take a position here. But since I've been trading for a few years now and my eyes are used to it, I can get in even earlier. So, when I see the trader's candle forming and it's getting rejected here quickly, I jump in, and my stop loss gets smaller. But honestly, the proper way is to wait so your win rate goes up and your trades are more precise. Let's draw this blue line and see how the position plays out. I'll try to show you step by step. I'll give you more detailed training on this. Honestly, guys, with this position, after a few trades, I'm actually waiting to hit a stop loss. Because you learn a lot more from stop losses and mistakes, there are way more teaching points there. It's not like every time it just goes into profit. Don't think I won't show you the stop loss. If this account hits a stop loss, I'll post the video for you and explain why it happened. I'll let you know. Don't think I'm just waiting for everything to be profitable. Actually, I'm waiting for us to hit a stop loss. If this position also hits the stop loss, we'll go over all the reasons for it together. We'll review it and see where we made a mistake. Alright, the position is moving forward now. Since the volume is low, we've only made about $3 profit so far. Let's move the stop loss up just a little bit. You also need to account for the spread distance when setting your stop loss, so you don't get stopped out earlier than you intended. It still hasn't managed to reach your profit target. It needs to move in that direction. If the price breaks through this level, we'll see even more of a drop. But if it doesn't break through, it might pull back a bit and then try again. For now, nothing is certain for us here, so we're just waiting. Alright, the price moved up and reached the level. I've set the stop loss a bit further away from this level, so if there's a small fluctuation, it won't get triggered. If it hits the stop loss for no good reason, there's a good chance it'll show us what kind of behavior to expect. The way the price acted there, if it gives us a similar pattern again, it's even more likely to form a multiple top, because the first time, it formed a level. Now it's reacting to that level again, and we're still in the position. If it hits the stop loss, I'll record a video for you. Alright guys, it hit. It was during that 1-hour market break late at night, and I left the position open. I left, and now that I've come back to check, I saw it made another downward move from here and dropped, and now it's $18 in profit. The stop loss. We can easily move it and set it at this point now. Meaning, we can secure our profit zone in this amount, no matter what happens. We could have closed the position too, since it completed a full move. It filled the momentum, and that's how we used it. It filled the momentum like this. We won't consider these. The market was closed here, then reopened here and dropped, filling its momentum. If we've opened a large position, we can close half of it here, but if we see a full bearish candle, we exit the position completely. It's the style I've always told you about. If you can't become profitable with this style, you won't be able to reach that level of success in financial markets with any other style. It's a method where we only use candles to make our trades. This candle. Now, if it hits, the stop loss will go behind this shadow, and I want to manage it this way. I told you, if we take a loss, if we hit the stop loss. More training sessions I can give you, but fortunately or unfortunately, we haven't hit the stop loss yet. In these trades, I haven't taken a stop loss, so I want to explain everything to you in detail, the reasons. I've explained the scenarios where the stop loss gets hit. It does happen, but the win rate is very high because of the behavioral analysis, and that's exactly why we make a difference. The difference between trading and gambling is that in gambling, your win rate is 50%. If your trading strategy also has a 50% win rate, then that's basically gambling. So, your trading strategy should have at least a 70% or 80% win rate. So you can say you're trading, not gambling, right? Well, at this point, I close the position. The candle is showing some signs of hope, and I'll give you some more explanations about this a bit later. Here, I close the position like this. Alright, the position is closed. You see, we went through a cycle and now we're back to the original state. Those clone candles made it much easier for us to see. We can see our movement much more easily, and as soon as the movement was filled and I saw the bearish candle, I made my exit. The exit is right at the end of our movement phase, meaning at the end of the move we're in. Now, if it corrects, you can enter again. But here, I thought it was best to close the position. Since the volume was low, I closed half of it. It wasn't really worth it. It would have been much better if we took the whole profit. Guys, look, right after we exited, there were 2 green candles, so our exit was well timed. Guys, when I work like this in front of you, I'm doing it right before your eyes. I'm applying everything I've taught you. So if you still don't believe in the training, that's on you, especially when I'm. Back when I got this certificate, there was no one who would sit like this and trade in front of me, exit and have their exit be spot on, enter and have their entry be spot on, follow everything they said, and go live with it. Trading in front of me means actually taking a live trade. Back then, there weren't such trainings like these. Please make use of this, appreciate it, and if you're on this path, go forward with full confidence without letting your mind wander to thoughts like, what if this doesn't work? This could be the case for other styles too. If you compare it to other styles of music, you'll see there are no boundaries or limits. We don't have any indicators on the chart. A clean chart, entirely based on behaviors. We can see traders' emotions with this number of candles. That's how we trade. So, don't let any doubt creep into your mind, or don't even start down this path. Let me put it this way for you at the end of the week. Either don't take this path at all, or if you do, go all in with complete confidence. You can see it now. Am I taking the 5th or 6th trade for you? Back in 2020, 1 or 2 examples would have been enough, but now I'm giving you all these examples. During this time that I've been teaching, so with the right faith and on the right path, exactly what I'm telling you now. Take action, move forward, I'll see you there.